Are you a new parent wondering what skills to practice for your baby's 12-month milestone? This stage in your baby's life is an exciting time of rapid growth and learning. During this period, there are three main areas you'll want to focus on: physical, cognitive, and social-emotional skills. Each of these will play a vital role in your child's development, helping them navigate and understand the world around them. Stay tuned as we dive into these skills and how you can foster them in your little one. The first set of skills we are going to discuss are physical skills. At around the 12-month mark, your little one is likely growing more mobile and curious about the world around them. This is an exciting time filled with new milestones and discoveries. One of the key physical skills that babies typically develop at this time is the ability to walk. Some tots might be taking their first tentative steps with support, while others might already be toddling around independently. Sitting without assistance is another important physical skill. By this point, most babies have mastered the art of sitting up, providing them with a whole new perspective on their surroundings. This skill is crucial for their overall physical development as it strengthens their core muscles and prepares them for the next big step: walking. Another key milestone for 12-month-olds is the development of a pincer grasp. This fine motor skill involves using the thumb and index finger to pick up objects, and it's a big deal because it helps babies become more independent. They can start feeding themselves, turn pages in a book, or even put toys away. It's a small step for babies, but a giant leap for their self-sufficiency. As parents, you can encourage these physical skills through play and daily routines. Create a safe space for your child to practice walking, with plenty of soft landing spots. Encourage sitting by placing toys just out of reach, promoting your baby to balance and reach for them. To foster the development of the pincer grasp, provide small items like cereal pieces or soft toys for your child to pick up. But remember, these are just guidelines. Each child is unique and will develop at their own pace. There's no need to rush or push too hard. The most important thing is to provide a safe, stimulating environment and plenty of love and support. Remember, every child develops at their own pace, so don't worry if your baby hasn't mastered all these skills just yet. A scene script. Next, let's move on to cognitive skills. What do we mean by cognitive skills? These are the mental capabilities that a child needs to process the world around them. It's how they learn, remember, solve problems, and pay attention. By the time a baby reaches 12 months, they're starting to hit some pretty exciting cognitive milestones. At this age, babies start to understand simple instructions. You know, the ones like no or come here. It might seem small, but it's a big step in their cognitive development, showing that they're starting to grasp language and its implications. Another exciting cognitive milestone is recognizing familiar words. This is when story time really starts to become fun. They might not understand every word you're saying, but they'll start to recognize the sound of certain words and associate them with objects or people they know. Babies also start exploring objects in different ways. Have you ever watched a baby shake, bang, or throw a toy? Well, it might look like they're just being destructive, but there's a method to the madness. They're learning about cause and effect, experimenting with different ways they can interact with the world around them. So how can you help stimulate your baby's cognitive development? The good news is, you're probably already doing it. Reading to your baby, talking to them, playing peekaboo, or stacking blocks, all these activities are great for their cognitive development. Try to introduce a variety of toys and experiences and let your baby explore them in their own way. Remember, every baby is unique and will develop at their own pace. Don't stress if your baby isn't hitting every milestone right on schedule. The important thing is to provide them with a safe and stimulating environment where they can learn and grow. By engaging your baby in these activities, you're not just playing with them, you're helping them learn and grow. Finally, we'll explore social-emotional skills. These are the abilities that allow your little one to express their feelings and build relationships with others. They're also crucial for understanding and responding to the emotions of those around them. One of the key social-emotional milestones your baby may reach during their first year is showing fear in unfamiliar situations. This could be a new environment, a strange face, or even an unexpected noise. It's entirely normal and a sign that your baby is becoming aware of their surroundings. You can help your baby feel more secure by maintaining a calm demeanor and reassuring them with comforting words and gentle touches. Another milestone is showing preferences for certain people and toys. Your baby may start to demonstrate a clear favoritism for you, other family members, or a beloved stuffed animal. This is a sign that your baby is forming attachments, a crucial part of their emotional development. You can support this by spending quality time with your baby and encouraging them to explore their favorite toys. Possibly the most challenging milestone for new parents is dealing with separation anxiety. Your baby may become upset when you're not in sight, even for a moment. This is an important step in their emotional development as it signifies their understanding of object permanence, the concept that things continue to exist even when they can't be seen. To ease this transition, try to establish predictable routines and practice short separations that gradually increase in duration. Lastly, social interactions are fundamental to your baby's social-emotional development. Regular playdates, family gatherings, or simply interacting with you can provide invaluable experiences for your baby to observe and learn from. Remember, it's not about the quantity of these interactions, but the quality. Be present, be responsive, and most importantly, be loving. These social and emotional experiences are the building blocks of your baby's personality and will shape how they interact with the world. So there you have it, a guide to the skills your 12-month-old baby is likely working on. We've covered the physical skills like reaching and grabbing, the cognitive skills, such as recognizing familiar faces and objects, and the social-emotional skills, including responding to emotions and expressing their own. Remember, the best thing you can do as a parent is to provide a safe, loving environment where your baby can explore and learn at their own pace. Happy parenting! Thanks for watching my video, and if you like my video, just give me a thumbs up button and subscribe to follow my video next time.